Wait, what? The freak just happened? Because I said I was pulling and ended up shuffling. I don't know what the freak was going on, but I just did those. So with this one, happiness, a new fulfillment. So now he's not coming back broken or low vibrational or nothing like that. That's a part of his tactic, but it's not to harm you. It's to protect himself. And he's saying that he wants you to expose yourself and stop being so shy. And the things that you're going to expose to him, he said he owes that to you because you opened up his eyes to realize, even if it is a friendship, because the trust isn't fully there yet. It's something that you have to build. And if anything, you get a download about that might jeopardize or confuse or say like try to tear y'all apart, that you speak on it and you tell him, and that's going to let him know that you are a spiritual person, because the minute you confront it is the minute that he gets a download about it, and you're letting him know like that did not come from me. We need to talk about that, so you know that somebody's in your energy trying to confuse. But yeah, to explain it to him, like whatever. So they don't want y'all in union with each other because y'all will be getting money together. And they feel like if they were in that position that they would be the ones getting that money. But the only person with the money is the masculine. And he's realizing like divine feminine should have money too. But they're saying that the only reason why divine feminine has money is because she's out here selling her body and all this and the third. And what they really mad about is they don't know where divine feminine getting this money from. And yeah, y'all gonna be somewhere enjoying life, and they don't want that because they've already started this. Like they feel like they should have quit in the beginning when they had the chance to, but now it's too late because they've done things that divine feminine found out that if they would have had just released the masculine and dealt with their karma, they wouldn't have to be so stressed out and have lifelong problems and issues now. And they think that that's a part of growing up, that I have memory loss and all this other stuff like that, but they're not realizing that it's because, and half of him appreciates what the karmic did to him because that's proven to him that she don't want him to leave, but not realizing that the reason why she don't want him to leave is not because she likes him or is emotionally attached to him or wants to be in a relationship with him. It's because she's getting a kick out of watching divine feminine, or feeling like she, but this was in the beginning. Now that they realize that there's no connect, like this stuff is not working no more, now they want to come back to calmer waters. But when they was having all that fun, thinking that they was winning, not realizing that divine feminine came around already, you know. I don't want to say depressed, but emotionally unstable. So they felt like they would play off of those, not expecting you to heal, thinking that you would be in depression forever because that's the way that they operate. Like y'all deal with y'all. Like, and that's the thing. They don't deal. 4:44 on the clock. They don't deal. They just, you know, get revenge. and you taking revenge out on the wrong person. So now that person has permission to do something to you without receiving any karma, because you're attacking this person based off of information that was probably falsified. So now you're trying to cause chaos because you in your feelings instead of handling it like an adult, using your words or whatever. And if it leads to y'all fighting, so be it. But at least y'all got it squashed out and handled it, and y'all know who is who. Now, like, you can only take what somebody say because you don't want to, but you have to use your intuition and your discernment. Like, okay, you're lying. I know you're lying. I'm being told that you're lying. And I'm not going to sit here and let you tell me otherwise. And maybe they might crack down and say, yeah, you know what, I ain't something. But enthusiasm, childlike. So they're calling Divine Feminine childish because she's shy. But once you get to know her, half of what turned Divine Masculine off is because Divine Feminine could think for herself and make decisions for herself, and not, he felt like he was out of his league. Like, that if you have power already, that you would try to do black magic. Like, you would try to have complete control of, or you know how to put spells on people and all that stuff like that. It's like they already burnt the bridge. Or it doesn't matter what obstacle they tried to put on you, that you're always going to defeat them because you're not like them. And that's what the masculine said. Why she always winning? Okay, so what the masculine did was allowed this karmic to attack Divine Feminine to see what Divine Feminine would do. And when the karmic found out that the masculine was cheering Divine Feminine on, proud of Divine Feminine, happy for her not being insecure or believing what these karmics said, and you steady understanding that a rejection is God's blessing. And he said, I know I rejected you, but I needed to see who you were before I committed myself to you and introduced you to my mama and all this other stuff like that. Yeah, he was with his last BM for like 4 years. 2012, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. Dang, that was like six, dang. Understanding. So once he talks to Divine Feminine and realize like the way that she speaks and what she speaks about is going to wake him up, and that's what's going to trigger that, you know, that clock-like effect with the, y'all know, get his gears into shift. And so what the karmic realized now is that everything she did, once this masculine realizes, is going to backfire on her. And his is a little more connected because they spent time together. They built the bond together and da-da-da-da. You know? That's crazy.